What up, everyone? This is Brian Rockamontes, also known as Teleco760. Follow me on Instagram, Mixer channel, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hey, what up, YouTube? All right, so my last videos, I did the HIIT training thing just to try it out. That program that's within Samsung Health, and you click one of the programs. It's called HIIT Adaptive Training. I tried it out. It's pretty good. Pretty good workouts and routines. But I have failed to do all 10 of them in a row, so I'm going to be starting over from the beginning just to try it out. But I also want to be doing my own workout routine. I'll probably do that, and on top of it, do my workout just so I can get back in shape even faster. Right now? It's really early in the morning, and I'm going to teach you guys some stretches when you first get out of bed. So, for example, I'm going to give you guys some imagery. All right, so pretend you guys are asleep, and you guys wake up. You finally wake up. All right, when I wake up, and I suggest you do the same. I stretch out first, like I'm not sure the area, but I crack my back, my lower back, by stretching. When I first get up, I stretch back like that, and count to like 5, or count to 10 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can count down or count up, it does not matter. All right, so you can start off whatever order you guys want, but here are some arm stretches. The HIIT training shows you some stretches and little workouts and stuff, but this is how I like to do it. I suggest you do it in the morning when you first wake up, and if you feel like you didn't stretch it out enough, warm up, do it like a little workout, and then stretch again, because you need to warm up those muscles before you can stretch them out properly. So I suggest you do this routine at least twice a day, and work out in between. It'll just help you guys out throughout the day too. Anyways, for arm stretches, this is what I always do. You could do this in the shower while you're taking a shower, if you guys have the space for it, or you could do it whenever. But sometimes I like doing it in the shower while I'm getting ready for work or whatever. But here's the arm stretches. So start off with, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. I'm not sure if the camera is oriented the right way, but just start off by putting your arm on your shoulder, and you're not gonna hold it, okay? You're gonna basically let it loose this way, and then with your other hand, grab your shoulder and push back. So you're gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, release. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you see how on the first one I grab my elbow and push back. You can also do this. Okay, do a fist, cross it, and then push back. That one for me works better because it just works better for me. Plus you can push back far enough and harder by like just doing an arm curl or arm curl. So okay, you did those. You could also do straight arm. I like to do the straight arm too because it stretches out different muscles. So when it's loosey goosey, and then you do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now, one of the arms, right hand. I'm gonna do my right hand. Reach back, and with your other arm, push back on your elbow, and reach as far as you can, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it helps when you're stretching. While you're pushing back on your arm, try to make your back as straight as you can, and kind of lean it back, so that you're like trying to reach as far as you can. It helps stretch it more. Shoulder stretch, I think, but it's really good. Next arm, reach back, hand to elbow, push back, and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Sorry if I show some skin on my belly. Like I told you guys, I'm out of shape right now, but we'll be able to get back in shape pretty soon. Just continue watching my videos, and I'll show you how I work out, and we will also be doing the HIIT training just for cardio or whatever. I'm gonna do it on top of it because, like I tell you guys, I do have a lot of energy. Plus, I want to get back in shape faster. All right. Leg stretches. Now, while you're standing up, it's kind of like when we did the sitting down thing. So, what you're gonna do is like you guys could do like a right or left hook, or I don't know what you guys call it. I know there's every fitness trainer has a different name for it. You do a helicopter, windmill, whatever, just like twist backwards in quick motion. But me, I like to do like you're doing a hook or whatever, jab. Just keep your legs planted. All you're gonna do is twist with your hips and your back. Your upper body is gonna twist back quickly. So just to like make sure you crack and kind of stretch it out. So you can do it a few times until your heart's content. So let's do this. There we go. Right here. All right, next. So you guys could, I don't know how you guys want to do it. Connect your arms. You guys don't have to do the whole act like you're doing a hook thing. You guys can do it like that. It doesn't matter. It's just a twisting motion. All right. Now for arm stretches, let's see. I like to crack my knuckles and stuff, but you guys don't have to. All right. So what I did is this: push down and then up, all the way up. All right. You can hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then sideways, and then the other side. Or you could just grab your hand when you're doing these stretches to the side, or whatever. But make sure they're not all loose like that. Grab your arms when you do this. Do both sides like 5 seconds, or one side 10 seconds, the other side 10 seconds. So it all depends on you. All right, let's see what else. Should we do some more arms? You guys could do, they're not stretches, but some people call them sun gods. I call them freaking arm, I forgot the name for it. But anyways, put your hands forward, and then rotate forward. You could do little circles, medium circles, or big circles. Big circles will definitely stretch you out, like an aerobic exercise. And you do that in your head or out loud. You could do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so you count to 3 on the 4th second or whatever. It's your next rep, and then do it backwards. Okay, you can do it for however long you guys want. At least do 10 forward, 10 back. All right, that will again stretch out a lot of this arm and shoulder and kind of underneath your armpit, and it'll warm you up for your workout. So next, legs. What I do, connect your feet together. All right, connect your feet together. And what I like to do, if you guys can't reach for your ankles, or I mean your toes, grab your ankles, grab them, and pull towards your chest while leaning over. Okay, so you guys get that freaking extra stretch. I actually like gripping my ankles because I can feel like it's a little bit more difficult, but you guys will get used to it. Or just go as far as you can down, stretch, try to touch your toes. If you can't, if you can't, and it's also kind of it could be a more difficult type of stretch for that same region by grabbing your ankles and pulling down. All right, so at first, you can even grab your calf, and you could slowly work down closer to your ankles. All right, stretch to 10 seconds. All right, and go back up. All right, it's important to go back up before you start the next exercise because you guys could hurt your lower back, especially if you're kind of overweight or top heavy like me at the moment. All right, spread them legs, and you're gonna go straight down. But what I like to do, and I hope you guys stretch too, I grab the back of my ankle or calves, and use it. It's the same method. Grab and then pull down. All right, so like you're lifting a kettlebell or something. All right, so reach down, back of calf or ankle, and then pull down. You can also grab your ankles and pull down. But I like to do this and like kind of like push myself down and back as far as I can. So it's like you're trying to make your head go to the other side of your body. So kind of like you're making your head want to go inwards over here, but it's not possible for me at the moment because I got my stomach in the way. But that's what you're gonna do when you have your legs spread out. All right, so count to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then towards your right or left leg, whichever order, just make sure you do each one. Grab your ankles, pull down towards it, or the back of your ankle. And then like either pull down, just make sure you pull your body towards your chest and everything towards it. All right, and keep your other leg straight. Actually, keep both your legs straight so you get that better workout or that better stretch. All right, next one for 10 seconds. Okay, and it's kind of the same as like I think they called it grapevines we did in grade school. 1, 2, 3. But I don't like doing those. Just cut straight to the workouts. Hold it there for a few seconds and then release. Go back, standing up. All right, so you got pretty much bottom of your knees stretched out and kind of right here stretched out. Now we're gonna stretch out your front thigh portion. You guys know how to do it. You guys seen it before. Grab something. If you think you have good enough balance, does not matter. Grab something to balance yourself with or just to touch. All right. What you're gonna do is keep your back straight. Grab one, either your left foot or your right foot. This is my left foot. The camera is probably making it look like my right foot, but this is my left foot. And then you're gonna keep your knees together. All right, while you do it. So you lift it up, keep your knees together. After you grab your freaking leg at your ankle portion, you're gonna pull back, knees together, and you're gonna keep your back straight and then push backwards. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my alarm telling me to get ready for work. All right, let's continue. Other foot. All right, you guys won't be able to see it, but just take it as you're seeing it from a different angle. This is my right foot, and then see how I'm leaning back, connecting my knees, and stretching. So you're pulling with your arm, and you're keeping your back straight as you can, and kind of leaning back. Do that for 10 seconds. All right. I like to do this. You could either rotate, and then the other one is this. Like lift it up, start on the opposite side with your knee, and then just go straight like that. All right. So you're like doing that. It stretches out the inside, and it cracks it too. So sometimes you'll feel that crack, and you'll be like, oh, but it's like a good painful. It's not painful, but you guys know what I'm talking about when it cracks right here, and you're like, oh, but it feels good afterwards. So there we go. Quick motion, just like doing these. Okay, I don't have a name for them, or if I do, someone else will have a name for them. But just make sure you guys do these stretches. You guys will feel the area that is stretching or working out. So does not matter what you name it, as long as you do it. All right. What other next one can I show you? Well, you can do the calf stretches. These, all you need, if you don't have like anything to put your toe on, and then I kind of step on it with your toe, and then push down. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like there's a curve on the side of the street, and you put your toe, or it could be some stairs or whatever, something elevated. I don't have anything here in my man cave to do it on, but you can also do it against the wall. I'm just gonna pretend this is a wall. Okay, this box has some stuff in it. That's why it's still here. But anyways, put your toe on like the wall, and you can even do it like this. There's different ways. Just make sure that your toe is like pointing like towards you or up towards the sky. Just like put your heel on the floor, plant it, and then make sure your leg is straight. I'm doing my right side right now. Plant it, keep it straight, and reach towards your toe. All right. So you can bend your opposite leg, so you can reach further. All right. And you're just trying to touch your toe. You can do the ankle thing or grab the back of your calf and pull down. It's the same thing, but it's stretching out your calf, not your leg. And you do the same thing with the other side. You plant it, make sure your toe is up. All right. And then kind of put your leg, put it forward. When you plant it forward. All right. Sometimes it's best to put it on an object like this, so you make sure that is basically the same thing, but all you have to do is lean forward with your body. All right. All right. Keep your body straight, and then kind of lean forward. All right. That's why you see a lot of people doing these stretches right here. And at the same time, you can do a 2 for 1. Grab your other foot, go on your toe. So after you're done doing the calf workout, you can quickly snap into that toe or that other stretch. So you're planting your foot. There's so many stretches that you can do at once. You can just quickly snap into it. So my right foot heel is on my toe, and my heel is upwards, so it's like the opposite. Just making sure you get every single part of your body stretched out. So same thing. Since I already did the calf stretch, grab the wall or whatever. You guys could do it like this too. All right, but it's better for me to grab the wall because I can push against the wall and I kind of push downwards, so I get more strength into that stretch. I'll push harder onto that stretch to stretch me out more. So this is my left foot, toe is down on the ground, heel is kind of up, but I'm kind of gonna push myself down, like that. So I'm pushing down or pushing against the wall, so my body like is going kind of down, and also like pushing against the wall, and my body is going like following my straight leg or my stretched leg. The one you're stretching out, and the other leg, you see, this is my right leg. It's bent. All right, and you can shake it, whatever, or just kick. All right. Other calf workout and also stretch is this movement. Like go down your tippy toes and down. All right. What I like to do for when I'm doing these stretches, shake it off or kick, quick, or these just a few times. All right, and it's really good when you're working on your calves to do that. So like before it cramps up, or you guys will see what I mean when you guys do it. All right. So I did legs, calves, arms. Good chest workout. I'm not sure, besides doing push-ups, does that like you can hold yourself at a push-up position or a plank, if you guys know what a plank is. It's a good ab like warm it up, and then to stretch out like your chest and your abs, like you guys saw in that video. Do that too. It's a good back warm up or back stretch, whatever. All right, and then do that before getting up because you guys can hurt your lower back. All right, what else? Oh yeah, the inner thigh portion. So you're gonna get on crisscross applesauce, almost. So we're gonna connect your feet. All right, connect your shoes. Hopefully you guys can see. All right, connect your the bottom of your shoes. Connect them together. All right. Now I'm gonna face towards you. Hopefully it's kind of I gotta move the camera back or something, but connect them together. Your elbows are gonna be on these part. You're gonna grab your ankles. You're gonna lean forward, all 3 of them. All right. So I'm leaning forward, and with my elbows, I'm gonna push down on my legs, and stretch them apart. And do that for 10 seconds. And it's really good to do this different sets. So I'm gonna do or different reps, whatever you guys want to call them. Do it for 10 seconds. Release. Do it again. Do it like 3 or as much as you can. This is a groin workout, or this is called the groin stretch. I mean, and this one's really painful if you do it right. If you're doing it right, it's gonna hurt. And then release after 10 seconds, and do that like 3 times or as many times as you can. You can never. This area is a really neglected area of for most people. Most people don't stretch that area out. But you do that again for 10 seconds. I'll show you a different one that you could do, but it's not a replacement of the one sitting down. But just so you guys know, you can do it like squatting, kind of like you're squatting down. I call this the frog stretch because what do I look like right now? A frog, ribbit. Okay, so same thing, elbows on your on this portion of your leg, and you're gonna push with your elbow. All right. So you can do it like that, or you could be touching the ground. Just make sure you're putting pressure into your elbows and spreading your legs apart. It stretches out this area right here, same area. If this one sitting down, don't stretch out a certain inner thigh area doing these. Just make sure, it really hurts. Just make sure you get it really well stretched. And then get back up, grab your knees and push when you're getting up. It helps so you guys don't get a cramp or hurt your kneecaps. All right, so we got the inner thigh. We got pretty much our whole leg, arm workout, back stretch. For the back stretch, you guys know what to do. Planks, or get on the push-up position and just hold yourself there for like a minute or 2. That's pretty much it for the stretches. There's other ones. There's a ton. There's like way too many different stretches you could do. Some weird-ass poses, some yoga tricks. I don't know. They're out there. But these are the ones that I like to do just to make sure that I get all the stretches in. I'm going to show you guys a neck workout. See how I like cracking my neck a lot throughout the day, but it's really stretching my neck. Just making sure that your neck, you can do rotations, going both ways. All right, you don't have to count them, just keep doing them until you feel like everything's stretched out. Because that is all muscle right there. You could grab your head and then kind of like pull downwards or opposite way for a little bit. Just your head portion. You don't have to like lift your shoulders up, or it's just your neck and your head. All right, so just I could feel that this part needs a little bit stretching, so I'm holding it there for a little bit to your heart's content. You guys don't have to do full 10 seconds. You could do that and then rotate. You can switch back and forth. Just make sure and not look like a crazy person. You're gonna too, but this is definitely necessary, especially if you sleep wrong and your neck's all effed up. And you do that, it helps. The more you do that, if it's still cramped up or whatever, or your neck's stuck on one side, you know how chiropractors do that snapping motion. Like before you guys even pay for a chiropractor, try like snapping it, either like I wouldn't say snapping it yourself, but just like kind of force yourself to these rotations or these I don't know what you want to call them, these sassy movements. or do the bobblehead kind of thing. And yeah, just get your neck, work out whatever freaking area that you need stretched. What else? You could do the grab your knee thing in the air. That will stretch your glutes and kind of underneath your buttocks. Okay, so you can do that standing or laying down on the floor, so you guys don't hurt yourself standing up. If you guys have a balance problem, you can do the same thing, standing out, or not standing out, freaking laying back on the ground, grab your leg, pull it toward you, and do the other side, 10 seconds each. And you can stretch for as long as you guys want. What else? You can do the same leg stretches laying down as you do standing up. Leg stretch, grab your ankles and pull down or forward, like towards your toes, and pull on your calves. And then you can spread your legs, open your legs, and do the same thing towards your try to touch your toes and grab your calves, and then slowly pull until you reach your ankle while keeping this leg straight. It's a great workout. You can do that instead of doing it standing up. Let's see what else. There's another stretch that I learned when I played soccer. When I first started playing soccer, but I'm gonna back up the camera so you guys can see that one. All right, hopefully you guys can see it. All right, so you have your legs forward. All right, what you're gonna do? Choose a foot. I'm gonna choose my right foot. This one. It's my right foot. All right, so you pull it back. All right, plant it on the ground as flat as you can. All right, so it's like this, kind of like a chicken wing from KFC or Popeyes, or just like a wing, a buffalo hot wing, whatever. You can grab your ankle with the same leg, same arm. Grab the ankle. Your left or the opposite arm is on the floor for balance, and then you're gonna slowly lean backwards. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a different view. So there you go. Grab the ankle, other arm, just for balance. All right, and you're gonna slowly. The goal is to try to put your back flat on the floor. You guys can do it. The more you stretch this portion out. So now I have my knee. I mean, not my knee, my elbow. Like I'm doing a plank on the ground right now. So that's like another level of this stretch, and eventually you'll be able to reach the ground. Right now I can't. I neglected to stretch for so long. That it hurts. But remember, sometimes when you're doing it right and stretching it right and it hurts, kind of don't hurt yourself doing it. Don't force yourself. Just kind of let gravity take over and slowly lean back. All right. For any of stretches, just let gravity take hold. All right. Don't force yourself too much, because you guys can tear something or really hurt your guys' selves. So do the opposite leg. Other leg is straight. My right arm is right there. You can see. Grab your ankle and stretch. All right. Stretch. Keep it here, and then keep stretching it. Like this one is probably one of the longest ones. You hold it. You can hold it for a minute sometimes. Just to your heart content, and until you're stretched out properly, and then go to the next level. Your arm straight down on the floor and your elbow on the floor, and lean back. Same thing. Lean back. I can't go further than this level because I neglected to stretch for so long. All right. And the same thing I did on the couch and also standing up. But this time, just stretch backwards. Hold it there for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. To your heart's content. All right. It's the same thing as these. All right. So I'm gonna put my right leg on the opposite side of my leg and keeping my knee up. All right. So what I do is not like this. It's if your right leg is up, then your body needs to go towards your right side, which would be clockwise, like a clockwise stretch. All right. And then your elbow on the opposite side and pushing. All right. Just this one is a glute and a hip, kind of stretches your hip and your glutes. And make sure you crack this area. I don't know the names of the areas. I just know how to stretch. I know there's a name for it. I know you guys can look it up. Your anatomy or whatever. I'm not gonna act like I know off the top of my head. All right. And again, depending on how much fat you guys have, I got fat here that keeps me from doing this motion because it's like acting like a stopper when I'm trying to stretch. But whatever, the more fit you get, the fatter the stomach gets, the better you can do stretches. The more you can stretch, and the more flexible you are. So those are the ones that I'm gonna show you for now. I'm telling you guys, there's so many different stretches, so many weird ones, so many good ones. Sometimes, like throughout the day, you'll do a certain motion, they'll stretch it out. Like sometimes I do these. All right, so like I put my toe towards the ground, kind of like lean it forward, do that, and then it's the same thing, but kind of for your like underneath your buttocks, the back portion. It's like doing these, but kind of like lean back, and then this part is gonna go forward while you're leaning back. Kind of working out this area, and on the other side, the inner portion up here is kind of all this, depending on how you're leaning backwards. But don't do it for too long because you guys will hurt your back. All right, so there's so many different ways. All right, there's no perfect one. Just make sure you stretch out as much as you can, or technically warm up your muscles, whatever, and you'll feel good throughout the day. Ooh, I feel like I could at least go throughout the day without like getting a cramp. I feel pretty good, pretty stretched out. All right, thank you guys for watching this. I'm gonna speed it up for you guys because this could get boring, and just so you guys could get all this within a short period of time. If it's too fast for you guys, YouTube has a slow-mo. You can slow it down, or you can speed it up. All right, thank you guys for watching it. You guys know what to do. Give me a like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and where's my remote? Thanks for watching, and until next time.